Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, we talk about fibromyalgia, and we're going to get this one is called actually Fibromyalgia 101 to let you know what it consists of. Now, fibromyalgia is a disorder characterized by widespread musculoskeletal pain, and it's accompanied by fatigue, sleep, memory, and mood issues. Now, researchers believe that fibromyalgia amplifies painful sensations by affecting the way your brain processes the pain signals. Now, symptoms sometimes begin after a physical trauma, surgery, infection, or significant psychological stress. Now, in other cases, symptoms gradually accumulate over time with no single triggering event. Now, women are more likely to get fibromyalgia than men. Now, many people who have fibromyalgia have other conditions. Now, some of the conditions are tension headaches, what they call TMJ is temporal mandible joint disorder, and that's if you open your mouth wide and go from side to side, you'll hear that clicking sound. Yeah, that's it. That's what that TMJ is. That irritable bowel syndrome, anxiety, and depression. Now, there's no cure for fibromyalgia, but a variety of medications can help control symptoms. And they always push exercise. And how in the world do you exercise when you're in pain all the time? But exercise, they say, helps. And that's something you just really have to work into. Relaxation, and stress reduction measures also help. So many times when you're stressful, it intensifies the pain or your fibromyalgia symptoms. Now, symptoms of fibromyalgia, widespread pain, but that's not all. Now the pain is like a constant dull ache, and it lasts for over 3 months. I mean, I can't tell you when I think I was in the last stages of this. Everything else had been diagnosed: the IBS, the depression, anxiety. I had a lot of the things that goes with this fibromyalgia, but the fibromyalgia was not diagnosed. All these other symptoms was diagnosed. The fatigue, yes, people with fibromyalgia often awaken tired, even though they've slept for long periods. Sleep is often disrupted by pain. Many patients with fibro have other sleep disorders, such as restless leg syndrome. Yep, that was diagnosed. And you guessed it, sleep apnea. Yeah. Now, cognitive difficulties such as fibro-fog. Now, it impairs ability to focus, to pay attention, and to concentrate on mental tasks. So sometimes I'm doing these videos and I just stop, and it's a long pause. That's my fibro-fog kicking in. Now, fibromyalgia often coexists with other painful conditions, so you get a double whammy. I'm sorry to inform you, which irritable bowel syndrome, and that's digestive GI problem, which comes with cramping, abdominal cramps, with constipation, then diarrhea, then all over again. Yeah, migraine headaches, as I said before, cystitis, and painful bladder syndrome. And I've had those long time. Like I said, that was diagnosed before the fibromyalgia as well. Now, causes. They don't know what caused fibromyalgia. Factors which they think may cause it. They think actually fibromyalgia could be genetic, because fibromyalgia tends to run in families. There may be a certain genetic mutation that may make you more susceptible to developing the disorder. Well, with me, I was adopted, so that wouldn't have did me any good. But it is genetic. So if you have an auntie or a sister or brother, you might have it. Now, infections. Some illness appear to trigger or aggravate fibromyalgia. Physical or emotional trauma. Fibromyalgia can sometimes be triggered by a physical trauma, such as a car accident, or psychological stress may also trigger the condition. Now, risk factors on fibromyalgia consist of these are things that you can't control, which is your sex. Fibromyalgia is diagnosed more often in women than in men. Family history and other disorders. Like if you have fibromyalgia, you may be at more risk to develop lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis. And I do have the osteoarthritis and even Sjögren's syndrome. And I do have that as well. Now, as for the pain, there's different things, sometimes when being diagnosed with fibromyalgia, they try to, actually, I had to go to a rheumatologist. He was smart enough to figure it out. I've been to all, it's because it's musculoskeletal, you feel like, okay, I'm going to a ortho doctor, and and they do x-rays, and hey, no broken bones, no fractures, what's wrong, and if you have been experiencing that musculoskeletal pain and going to ortho and they're telling you we can't find anything wrong, hey, it's a pretty possibility that you may be having fibromyalgia. Now, the gun-ho diagnosis is those trigger points, and I have a diagram I'm gonna put up here. These are the trigger points, and actually, when I went to the I forgot what you call them, but it was a type of ortho doctor. I mean, they hit the lower part. She did the lower part, the trigger points, and I like to have jumped out of my skin, and I hollered so loud. And if doctors would learn more about this disease, that should have been bingo, But I had to wait another 6 months and go to this rheumatologist who really figured it out. Okay, guys, well, we're going to stop right there. And we're going to stop right there. Don't want to give you too much. And but we'll stop right there with this one. So now you know what fibro consists of, and the symptoms that goes with it, and other disease that coexist with it. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also subscribe to our Fibromyalgia 101 Facebook page. It's a support page, and you don't only have to have fibro to be a member. If you suffer with any debilitating disorder, disease, you're welcome. Alright, guys, be blessed.